And so, tonight we begin in the dockyards of Warren, this densely urbanized moon city. And in this particular dockyards, if you look around, we've got, ships parked up. We've got metal gantries, like connecting ships to ships. There's people rolling mysterious barrels around and, forklift droning devices moving big, ominous crates back and forth. Somewhere in the background, someone is welding. We're not sure what they're welding, but they seem to have been doing it for the last 3 hours. You can see a little scatter of sparks down. People making their way back and forth between the ships. And amidst all of this movement, sits one particular ship, this slightly shabby-looking freighter ship. Bits, you said yourself that bits occasionally fall off.
Only
yeah,
the primary
they do.
buffer
They
pay.
do. Yeah,
You've not had to
primary
take it
buffer
out too much recently. You didn't use it for your last job, which was completely, I was going to say planet-bound, I guess moon-bound, surface-bound. But for the time being, no one is coming and going from this yard. So there's been a bit of a lockdown of this sector of Warren. There's a lot of grumbling about that around the yards. People who have places to be or expecting things to come in, grumbling that, shutting it down, giving no good reason. Again, high-handed assholes up at Housemel Claith. But the four of you might have slightly more of an inkling than most about why things were a little tense following the incidents in that bar, several hours ago. But with some of you injured, some of you a little worn ragged, my question to all of you, to be answered in the order of your choosing, is what do you wish to be doing whilst you wait for Satani's call? What are you getting up to in your downtime?
Well, I know for a fact at the start, Sterling would have gotten at least a bottle or two of fine drink, and I assume probably tried to bring it back to the ship to enjoy, just relax, enjoy in a little bit of vice in the cockpit, and he got a little extra for the crew as well, because, maybe things might have happened, people might have accidentally been in, the path of projectiles, and maybe he wants to make amends for that.
It's funny you say that, because Erica sees you do that and just immediately leaves the ship anyway.
As soon as I come back with the...
Yeah. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Oh. And Sterling, I'll just kind of stand there for a second, looking and back and forth. And I'll set one bottle down by Erica's door and just go to the cockpit and open up mine.
Okay. You settle in, drinking in the cockpit, trying to de-stress after the incidents on Warren. I would like you to roll, I believe in your case, this will be 1d6, because that is what you have in your resolve, which is your lowest attribute. So
Okay. 1d6.
yeah, so you're rolling 1d6, one die.
Did it roll?
Unless there is a button. Apparently there is a handy dandy button on the sheet for Indulge Vice.
Oh, I just did the dice and chose a d6.
Yeah, that also works fine.
Okay.
I think they do the same thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's still a 1.
Yeah.
You were able to knock 1 point off your stress.
How do I... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, now I got it.
Yeah. It's maybe it's because you're still worried about you upset Erica. Maybe it's just the ongoing, the situation isn't entirely resolved. But yeah, you're still, tensions are still high.
Yeah. Damn it. This is... it was easier doing lacrosse back at the academy.
Yeah, as Sterling sits in the cockpit, Erica, where were you going? Where are you heading out to? What are you up to?
Yeah, so she's actually gonna go to I would call it like the local hospital, but like I don't know if there's like a specific like hospital where people who are trying to stay like under the radar go and like treatment without documentation or like
The local dodgy black market medical clinic.
yeah.
Yes, there is definitely one of those in the vicinity of your docks, Warren.
Yeah.
It's down an alley. Like it's like you have to hammer on a metal door, and they'll let you in.
Yeah, so she's gonna go in and she's one gonna ask for treatment herself, but two also gonna kind of spend some time maybe trying to get some goodwill with other people there, so we're less public enemy number one right now.
Okay, so you're trying to reduce. Are you trying to reduce heat? Is that what you're
Reduce heat, and then I'd also like to recover for my second action.
Okay. Do you know what you're rolling for this?
So for reducing heat, I had it on book.
I'm asking because this is the one other person who actually knows the rules.
I say
Probably
as I
better
have
than-
to also look it up.
Yeah, I'm also looking it up. We are so on top of things here. Let's see. Heat. Clearing heat.
Lay low is what
Lay
it's
low.
called. It'd be consort.
Yeah.
I think's what
Yeah, it doesn't have to be consort. It can be whatever role
Actually,
you're sort of making.
I'm
but-
gonna do doctor because
Yeah.
my way of getting goodwill is by like trying to like doctor them up and like, yeah,
Yeah.
controlled.
Yeah, this would be controlled. I'm just.
Oop. Cool.
Okay. 5. So, do you have any particular contacts who work at this particular clinic?
Yeah, so I have a friend named like Linnea, and she's kind of the one who like helps organize it as much as a black market hospital can be, a clinic can be organized.
Yeah. So, yeah, as she's sort of helping patch you up, and you're helping her out around the hospital. She mentions a few things that might help you sort of, smooth things over. With like she mentions, there's a little incident over with House Marclaith over at LV's bar, and she says that she's not gonna she's gonna put 2 and 2 together, but she's not gonna like point anyone in your ship's direction. She says, we can there's some other big guys you can help point blame towards, sort of that sort of thing. But she just kind of taps the side of her nose and goes, you will owe me,
I mean, that's why I'm here, is I'm helping.
Yeah,
I'm helping you out.
You're helping
But do I
me.
owe
I'm
you
helping
more?
you. Look, not right now, but look, I can tell you got that look in your eyes. You're in the middle of something, but once that's done, I've got some friends who could do with a little help with something. Not right now, but next time you're in town, when things have calmed down a bit, I mean, you fly all over the system anyway, so it's just as you're going somewhere, just a little delivery whilst you're en route.
That worked out so well last time.
I don't ask about your general business. Just
What am I delivering?
some some storage information files. Just for some friends of some friends. They'll be grateful to hear from you as well. Like they can be quite useful friends.
I can do that.
Okay. Look, I'll hit you up next time you're on Warren. Not this time, because no one's flying anywhere at the moment anyway, and I can tell by this blaster. You
The funny thing of this is one of my shipmates.
you need better shipmates.
And he
You're meant
thought
to
he
be
could make it
shooting
better
other
with
people,
drinks.
not yourselves. Oh, I mean, I do find that helps quite a lot, actually. Look, let me. What level of harm did you have?
It was a 2.
Yeah, I will say with a 2, like it might be black market, but it is still a hospital. You can clear that harm.
Awesome.
Yeah. You have
Cool.
a contact. You're in you're in a medical facility. You're able to clear the harm and reduce the heat by 2.
Yay.
But you do owe a little favor in the future.
She'll do it. She's also definitely going to read the information that she's given, because that's an expectation, honestly.
Okay. So that's 2 downtime activities for Erica, 1 for Sterling so far. We'll get Samara and Kit. Did you have things you want to be doing?
I do have a supply in my bunk of some drink. It's not good, but it is strong. So he would like to indulge in that.
Everyone just in the corner necking bottles. This is going to go so well. But yes, indulge in your vice then, Samara.
Okay, I click the button.
Let's see what indulge that button does. If it does anything.
I did click it. Did it do anything?
It did not appear to do anything.
Huh.
In which case, you'll be rolling 1d6 for me.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
that's what you have in your, again, resolve. Ah, look at dice here. You are able to clear 5 from your stress.
That's awesome.
Your
That leaves me at 1 stress.
your booze might not be good, but it's clearly strong, and maybe you're just easier at letting go at your troubles.
Yes, I'm quite practiced at it.
Okay.
As for the second activity, I would like to get rid of this blaster burn I have, which is a level 2. Is there any chance Styx would have communicated this down market medical facility? Does it? Oh, I
Yeah.
can go there.
If y'all were still at the ship, she probably would have told you, like, as she was getting ready to go, and then Sterling walks in and she kind of speeds it up.
So yeah, you're heading over. Are you asking for help from essentially Linnea or from Erica herself? I'm getting patched up on this.
Well, Erica had helped me once before, and it was quite good. So I'll ask her again if I can.
Yeah, I'd say give me a doctor roll here, Erica. You are indeed a doctor. And this was a level 2?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I'll say you can clear that, yeah. Seems reasonable.
All right. Thank you
Not
very
too
much.
much of a serious injury, so that's vice and recovery.
Hopefully next mission isn't so bad.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
So with Erica and Samara down at the hospital, Sterling drinking in the cockpit. What's Kit up to?
It doesn't have a fancy vice of drinking like everyone else does. But she does two things. One, her vice is actually known as weird. She creates new droids, but she calls her kids. And while she's doing that, she would like to bring down the heat a little bit and help other people with their ships and whatnot to try and, make it so we're just the friendly people.
Okay,
Engineers
yeah,
have their own way
yeah.
of speaking, so yeah.
Yeah, pull some contacts around the yard, bring the temperature down a bit. Yes.
Yeah, and they need that help, and they need this done, and I just run around like this. We're all good.
Okay, let's have a roll for your. Let's do the vice first, because we're indulging your little weird vice of making tiny baby robots, which, again, this will be a 1d6, because again, we don't have great resolve in this party so far, is what I'm seeing here. Hang on. I'm just checking Erica's sheet. No, okay, Erica has all the resolve. Everyone else has 1 die in resolve, and Erica has 3, so that's,
Yeah.
just concentrated. So yes. Ooh, that's only a 1 for Kit here, so you're only reducing your stress by 1.
It's okay.
I mean, you did witness some of the stresses. You saw the destruction of your children are being destroyed. They were involved in this situation. This is
Horribly
yeah.
destroyed.
But also have a roll of your choice of what you're using. Sort of bring the temperature down in the yards. Try and calm things down a bit.
Oh, she's gonna definitely do rigged. She is gonna use her items as well between her tools, spare parts, the new drone she's just made, and she has her goggles on too. I'm assuming it's a standard effect.
It is indeed. Just check.
Any bonuses for the items that she's using or no?
No, not on
Okay.
this.
Not too bad. 4 and a 1.
Okay.
She's slightly distracted anyhow.
Yeah. Again, you are able to reduce the heat by another 2, but once again, this is not without consequence entirely. Do you have a contact in these yards? Do you have any particular person?
I have a contact known as Slice, who's a junkyard owner. Whether he's here or this person might be associated with Slice. I mean, who's to say?
I will say that you've managed to lower the temperature at your ship, and that would be a good chance to reduce things a little. Also, in the process of reducing this, you may have pissed off someone else in the yards. How you doing it is up to you. Whether it was the authority heat lowered, but you have, in your choice of weight, somehow slightly soured your relationship with Slice a bit.
It was a pilot, and he decided that he knew better than what I knew about engines, which he knew jack shit about. And then he tried to turn around and prove to me that he knew more, and he damaged his own engine, but it wasn't me. And I totally have all the documentation for Slice to look at later.
Okay, yeah. You can work it through later. That's
fucking pilots. No offense, Sterling.
But
it's due.
Yeah, Sterling, what do you still have your second downtime action?
Yes. Excuse me. Sorry. Would I have heard Styx mentioning that that kind of hospital area?
Yes.
Okay.
You heard her mention it, then you were trying to offer a bottle, and she was legging out the door.
Would I know of any other place being a little scared?
So you want the other black market hospital, but not that particular one.
I didn't know if Sterling might possibly know of any other. If anything,
There's
he
definitely. I think I'm gonna ask for a roll here of like some sort of like probably a study or consort, whatever that role of like, you know, do you know another alternative medical facility that's not that one that Erica's probably at right now?
Okay, I think we know how this is gonna go. But I'll do study because he would have kind of studied the local area as they came in. Not risky, I'm assuming.
No.
Control. There it goes.
Yes. You do know that there is another medical facility.
While Sterling knows that Styx is the best Stitch that he knows, he feels he might not want to push that button at the moment, and he's gonna go to the second hospital that he knows of, just to give her some space.
Okay. And what level harm did you have?
I just had one. It was singed fingers.
Oh yeah, you were able to get your singed fingers dealt with easily. No problem at all.
Okay.
However, as a cruel and evil GM, I'm going to say that please add one more heat to your ship's tracker. I think you cleared all the 4 you had before, so you're just on 1, which is still not very much.
Do I do that, or
I can do it.
okay?
Leave it to the pilot.
Yes, whoever is tracking that.
Yeah, I didn't want like multiple people to add that.
All I say is like mostly you've calmed things down a bit. There's just been a little blip on someone's radar. Whose? You don't know yet.
It was a faulty panel in my console. All right.
I welded that shut.
But as we, I think the last thing we really need to do, you won your payoff of Satani. You dealt with the heat. Let's just check for any entanglements in this little downtime period. Any other complications as you're getting on with your just trying to not cause any complications period. What I need you to do is I need one of you to roll me a d6.
Who's going to be
Any
good?
one of you. I'll have a willing volunteer, please. Or I will have to pick.
Oh God!
Well, you know how I roll, so I won't.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm taking all the heat anyway. I'll do it. Okay.
Okay. And now you need to roll that again because you rolled a 6.
God damn.
What?
Essentially, essentially there's a table here, and if you roll a 6, it's a roll again on the next table up.
Okay.
If you didn't roll a 6 again, you can escalate this all the way to like there's like a table of you're not wanted, minor consequences, like wanted level 1, wanted level 2, wanted level 3. But if you keep rolling level 6s, you can just escalate it all the way up to the really serious stuff going wrong.
Oh God!
did
So it's
nothing
golf rolls. No.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's not sound great.
No, it doesn't.
That is interesting.
I don't want you to define it.
No.
Like, oh God, we're going to die.
We're all gonna die. Yes.
Oh, Dice, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
As Sterling return, there's a reason that I'm not picking on you.
Totally picking on you.
As Sterling returns from getting his fingers seen to all nicely sort of tidied up, you can probably hear like kit rattling around in the bay. I think by this point, Tamara and Erica have probably returned from their medical expedition. You're returning. As you step back onto the ship, you feel this thrum in your head, this boom, and the world for a instant just goes completely black. And you see once more in your mind's view that asteroid you saw before. The one that's, you could definitely land a ship on it, it's big enough. The one that you saw when you touched the strange, mysterious, cold device in the box. You see it in your mind's eye, clearly for a moment, and it's not a voice, it doesn't speak in words, but it's a very strong sensation and a need and desire. It sort of echoes through your entire being, and it goes, "Take me home." And then it clears, and it's gone.
God, what was in that bottle?
Are you okay? She's hanging upside down now, coming down like a Spider-Man almost. Are you okay?
No, I'm upside down. Oh.
No, I'm upside
No.
down. You're on the floor.
Did you hear
I'm
that?
the only one sober. What? You didn't.
Wait,
do sound
what?
drunk. He sounds
Okay.
drunk.
I'm sober too, though.
I always sound this way. Anyway, when I walked in, I saw that asteroid again, and I heard a voice this time, or it was like it wasn't a voice, but I knew what it was saying. It said, "Take me home," and it was like
The
really,
asteroid?
really strong.
The asteroid said it wanted to go home?
Something
thing.
said. I think it was the thing.
In the
Yeah.
box. Can't say
Yeah.
it
Oh.
out loud.
The box we don't talk about.
What box? Oh,
Yes.
that box. Okay.
Yes.
It's
I think it
speaking to
really-
you?
Apparently, it's
Well,
talking now. Yeah.
He attuned himself to it.
I tried, yeah. I thought that would be a good idea. Apparently,
Apparently
I'm
not.
having a bad time with good ideas that are not.
Well, that
good.
or the alcohol. I'm not sure. Can we poke you?
And
She takes out a spanner thingy because she and it kind of like it's like a little mini taser. Like, can we poke
No.
you?
Erica just kind of like puts Kit's arm down.
I just healed my fingers. I gotta fly this thing some point.
Well,
No, I know, but I was just gonna poke you at our shoulder. It's not like you need it.
I mean,
I really need this shoulder. Like
well,
both of them.
a slightly singed rib won't hurt. Much.
Do we know anything about this asteroid?
No.
I was actually going to check the charts and look at it. It looks large enough to actually land on. It's let me pull up the map.
But it wants to go home. What are you supposed to do? Tie a rope to it and tow it behind?
Sure.
Well, it's in the ship right there. Like it seems like this key or whatever it is wants to go to this asteroid. There
Oh.
might be something. Yeah, something there.
Oh, okay.
When I see it, it looks large enough. I think I can find it in the charts. It's near Aleph. I mean, this is what. Oh God, what was her name? This is what Platinum Blackout was wanting.
Such a
Right?
cool name.
It is a pretty cool name. I
I
gotta admit there.
Thanks.
I feel like this key, there's either something on the asteroid that wants it, or maybe there's something it unlocks. But it's really wanting to go there.
And we don't necessarily know that that's a good thing, though.
No, we don't.
It's not a good thing, or is it a bad thing? It's just a thing.
It's a thing.
Like many things we do.
It's a loud, forceful thing.
Okay, that I can't vouch for. But the things we do for things because... And maybe this is just maybe a good thing that will turn into a better thing. We don't know.
Or how do we know it's not going to like release some monster and eat us?
Well, I mean, on the stereotypical ratio of statistics, that's really not going to happen. However, it could be a huge vault of shiny things that we may or may not be able to take and then gently sprinkle around, the black because shiny things.
It could be a new primary buffer panel too.
You keep hitting Atmo in the wrong field, and that's why the buffer field keeps popping off.
Because I can't hit it anyway.
It
It's the
could
angle-
also explode the asteroid while we're on it. It could be a honing beacon to some terrible entity, being, faction. Well, yes, it could be good. It's just as likely to not be good.
I mean, when has everything been good, not been good, that turned out to be even better? Besides his shooting.
I'm.
There's
You
a
know
call
what?
coming in for you.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, cool. And-
You hear a little bleeper going up. This is what you know what this is. This is the Tani.
Hi, Satani.
Look, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry,
Can you
it's a
hear
very
us?
bad line.
Do you want me to fix it?
No time.
Okay.
The client is not Hellsmell Place. They does not like me poking around. You need to get off Warren as fast as possible. The client is waiting at the cove.
Okay.
You are to ask for Phasic at the dock-in cove. No, don't ask me who Phasic is. No, whatever we've got tangled up in this is trouble. This is.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we get off ASAP?
But we did kill off most. I did some work. Did you kill off Heat? I killed off Heat.
Yeah, but there's a lockdown.
Does that apply to us?
I think
About
it
being
applies
Why
to-
wouldn't it?
I mean, maybe if you did the really awesome doctor thing that you do.
So yeah, essentially,
Maybe-
no one is supposed to be leaving Warren at the moment.
That you're a doctor.
What does
What
being
if-
a doctor have to do with that?
could we
I
have,
don't
like,
understand.
Some kind of medical emergency.
One
we
of
had
us
to
could be your
get you
patient.
To,
Yeah.
Oh.
or
Yeah,
get you to a
see?
site?
I can totally, curl up and cry in pain.
So, this
And I
is
need a spleen or something. I don't know, pick an organ.
essentially a job, if you're wishing to get off Warren, or at least a task. And it sounds like you're going a sort of more sort of deception route. Is that what we're leaning towards?
Sure.
I mean, if y'all are so into this box, see if it has a way off. You're the ones that communicating with it.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait.
Come on. Go talk to the thing.
Oh God.
You're
okay.
home.
I'll try it again.
I have a small little symbol. Do you need a little ding?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that assistance. Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll go to the secret cargo hold and open it up and open the box, and I'll try to attune to the key again and ask what is on this asteroid? What is home? What are you looking for?
Okay.
And quick question for the storyteller: was that job to get us off planet?
Essentially what, assuming that, well, I will say behind the screen there is a clock ticking. You either take Satani's advice and get the hell out of Warren for the time being, or wait and see what happens if you don't get off Warren for the time being.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
essentially, well, it sounds like you had a couple of things you wanted to do first, but my question was, I was going to be leading into essentially what counts as an engagement role for how you want to be doing this and attempting this extrication from Warren. But it sounds like this might be part of the setup, so...
Okay. So just to be clear, you want me to try and talk to the key again to see how we can get off this place easily, and we're
I'm
We're gonna try and
curious
get out
to
of
see
Dodge.
if it can help you.
Okay. All right. I'll attempt to attune and
You're so trusting of it. Let's see what
Yeah.
it's got.
well, it started talking to me, so see if how the oh great key. How can we get off this rock easily? Is this controlled?
No, this is risky.
Damn it.
You're tuning to a mysterious
Yeah.
artifact.
Hey, I tried.
This isn't
I
even a
tried.
Cthulhu game.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
we
like,
didn't. We don't even have the books, man.
it's not like it's an eldritch deity. Standard effect.
Yes, yeah.
Oh god. And I guess is Kit or is Kit assisting me?
Yeah, Kit will help.
Okay. I'll
She's a
take
sucker for
bonus die.
this.
Okay, take some stress to help work it.
All right, here we go.
Ooh. Okay. You reach out to this artifact. Essentially, so you're asking it for help for how to get off Warren. You reach out, you feel once more its need, its desire to be taken home, to be taken back to where it wants to belong. But what you actually see is it's like a patch of sky. A patch of sky you would recognize as a pilot as being part of the sky above Warren. And the notable thing about this patch of sky is that in your mind's eye it appears completely clear. There's no one flying through that patch of sky.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. There's an area. There's an area in the sky that's open. No one's there.
We go.
I think so. I think we can make it off. It's telling me. I assume it showed me an area in the sky. I can find. I know where this is. And there's no one there right now.
Erica, go.
What could go wrong?
Okay, so
All right.
we're engaging in this job. The job of, just to clarify, getting off Warren and going where?
Somewhere not Warren.
Somewhere not Warren for the time being. Okay, we haven't decided the destination yet. Not Warren. We'll go from Warren.
Sterling's vote is the asteroid, but he is going to leave it up to the crew.
Okay.
All
Warren,
right.
just not, so to go from Warren to not Warren. So, I'm giving you an extra die, an extra d6 for the information that Sterling has gleaned from the, let's call it the key for now.
Okay.
Based on its shape alone. You have a d6 to begin with. And let's see. We don't think like we're using any targets. You are losing a d6 because of something. Or someone's involvement.
Great.
I know, I'm sorry. But,
Yep.
Any other elements involved? Does anyone have any other elements to offer? Any other contacts or useful bits of information you're drawing on in this initial exit?
Yeah, I feel like Satani gave us some information that could be helpful for
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to say you've got 2d6 here. This is the engagement roll. So this is like the roll for a start of the job. We didn't really do it at the start of the last job because we started like midway through at the bar. This essentially decides what position you're in as you are beginning this. And so you have 2d6. We'll be taking the largest number rolled. And obviously 6 is good. 1 to 3 is bad. And then 4 and 5 are, moderate,
Okay.
mixed. Who would like to roll?
Okay.
You rolled well
Okay.
last time. If you want to do it again.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just 2d6. It's not any of the. Okay. Gotcha.
It's just 2d6. I don't know if there's a button on the sheet for it, but essentially, most of this is just
there's-
rolling varying numbers of d6s. It just puts a
Yeah.
shiny picture.
There's a menu on the left.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Told you.
Hey!
Oh, roll 20 likes you today.
For the first time in this game, we have a critical. So, I will say that as the Tesseract, sort of, so you said you're going, essentially, your play here is medical emergency, right? Was that,
Oh, my spleen!
was that what you're going for?
Sure.
We could do that.
Yeah. So you fire up the engines. You get on the wire like we've got a medical emergency and we need to get off planet to somewhere that has non-black market terrible hospitals.
It's true, I do.
And you're able, as you sort of set up, that you're able to essentially get the engines going. You're able to get the Tesseract up and out of the actual docks without any sort of incident. Like, you're not trying to, you're not dealing with, being clamped in. You don't have to, wrestle any horrible chains. That you are up and out and in the process of exiting the atmosphere when the hail comes over the radio going, freighter, I need to, hang on, somewhere I have the official designation of this ship. The CF 350 Scarab class freighter, you are not clear to leave Warren at this moment. Repeat, you are not clear to leave Warren.
We have a medical emergency. We need to get off ASAP.
Then start
Okay.
crying, whining, and screaming of pain.
I'm gonna say we're going. Give me a roll here. This is risky. But you're in a good position of, if things go south, essentially, you have more alternative opportunities here.
Kit's assisting with trying to make noises so it sounds realistic.
I mean, can I make an argument for Doctor, since I'm trying to play off that there's a medical emergency here?
Yes, you can. Essentially, you can start spouting medical mumbo jumbo down the line at them. Yes.
Okay. Are you officially helping Kit, as in taking
Yes.
stress? Okay.
Yeah, I am officially helping. Do I need to take stress?
If
Yes.
you're helping for role reasons, yeah.
Yep. I got it. Done. Score.
Ooh, yes. Okay, you're getting good rolls here. That is the 6th there. That is you hear some grumbling on the other line, and then you hear Tesseract CF 350. You are cleared to leave Warren.
Score. About time.
You off towards that clear patch in the sky. As you see Warren shrinking behind you, it's darkly lit streets, and ahead of you, this vast carpet of stars and the great expanse of space. Where are you going?
Kit, what are
Sterling,
your
just-
instincts? What are your instincts telling us?
Take the key back home.
You sure?
I mean, I'm sure we gotta finish the job, and the team would be really, really happy that we did it. But at the same time, I don't think the key wants to do that.
What's the consequence of us not delivering it to the new contact?
Be upset her, and she gets more heat, and maybe bad things happen. I don't know.
I mean,
But then again,
if we're going to risk not getting more jobs from her, that could leave us with a powerful need to eat and no money to pay for it.
So,
kind of-
is there a way of checking how many creds are on that cred holder thing on the ship? Like a scanner we have? I imagine so, if that's the primary currency.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is.
Erica's gonna check that.
Yep.
So on that uh, little chip you took from the guy at the bar has 4 creds. So a decent-ish sum, but not like a fortune.
We did get some creds from that. And honestly, Sitani might be grateful if we just kind of drop the whole thing and we don't know
Disappeared.
what happened with any of it. And Sitani doesn't want
Yeah.
to be involved any more than we do. I don't think.
Yeah,
When
at least
Sterling
come.
walks in, having put the ship on autopilot, she sounded horrible.
Panicked.
Yeah, and the communication did cut out. So
I think
know.
she ditched.
I think so.
And I mean, we have other contacts to get more jobs. We just can't use her for a bit because I think she's a little bit underneath the heat.
Yeah, she might be lying low.
Yeah, should we? I don't like this. I don't like this any more than she did, and this is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, you haven't heard this thing. I don't like it either.
Well, it's
At
not that I
all.
haven't heard it, but your reaction and how I watch it react and then watch it go to you, that's weird, but cool, but weird, but this needs to go home.
Can I take a look at it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, go get it, pull it out, and be very, very careful. She'll put gloves on. And Kit never puts gloves on when she's handling mechanics. But she put gloves on and kind of just gently kind of almost cradles it in her hand to show Erica.
And I actually step away a few steps.
Yeah, so Erica's gonna look at it, but she looks at it from a different perspective than Kit does. The way that it was described before is it sounded very much like soft robotic type of thing, where it was like very bio-inspired, probably like maybe have some bio components even if itself, even if they're like alien bio components. So she's gonna try and look at it from like that medical perspective to see if there's anything actually living with it.
Okay, I will say this will be of limited effect. This thing is metal, and it does look to be more robotic than like it's metal and it's got these fine circuitry patterns all across it. So while you might be able to get something from this, it will be sort of less informative.
Okay, I'll just study it then. Instead.
Yeah, that would be standard effect.
Okay. We're controlled right now? Or is this risky?
Risky. Yeah, risky. Dealing with this thing is risky.
It's just a piece of metal. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm thinking if I want to trade position for effect. Sorry. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna trade position for effect. So desperate grape. Big risk, big reward. As long as people are okay with that.
Sure.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Look at the 2 red button pushers here. Why not? Go for it.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? I just jinxed myself.
Yep.
Do I get a devil's bargain for this?
Oh, fuck
Do you
off.
want a devil's bargain for this? I mean, you're already meddling with the strange and mysterious device that reaches out to people's brains. I'll happily give you that extra die in this devil's bargain, but yeah, it's calling. It's calling to it might have a friend out there.
No, I won't do that. I'll push myself though for a bonus die.
Okay.
Good. I needed it.
All right. We're studying this. So
It is great.
great effect. You put yourself in this desperate position for great effect as you're getting right up close, studying this thing, like examining the fine lines of circuitry. And I think one of you mentioned this possibility of its role before when you called it a key and suggested it might open something. And you think that is partially correct. It is a key, but less of an opening key and more of an engine key. We're talking like the starter key for something here. Something vast and complicated needs this to make it go. Something old, something not of this era, some old and ancient technology, and this is the key to essentially starting the engine on whatever that thing is.
It looks so much like a key to start a ship.
A ship?
A ship.
Interesting.
But why would a ship or a key to a ship be speaking to you or even calling out?
It's also definitely heavily infused with the, like, you've read about sort of elements of like mystics and people who deal in that sort of thing. This is definitely right up their alley. This is something of the mystic of the way. This is whatever this thing is designed to power is likely also of that ilk.
I never really believed in any of this hokey mumbo jumbo, but I mean, if you think it's like something to a ship or a vessel, I mean that asteroid I saw it twice, and I know it's near Aleph. I know I can find that on the charts. Maybe there's some kind of ancient vessel. This thing is like alive in a sense. It wants to go home. This is something like we've never seen before. And question for the storyteller: you mentioned last time that it had echoes of like the technology, like our Urbots.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's definitely technology.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
much more powerful than any bot you've seen.
It's ancient. I've never seen anything like this. And let's be honest. If there's a ship, that could be payday.
That is a good point.
We should at least figure out what it is before we determine who it goes to, if anybody.
Maybe they'll have better blasters for him.
I think that's
wrong.
a skill problem, not a tech problem.
Yeah, but if we help with the tech, then he can develop the skill.
You know,
practice.
maybe it'll shoot, like, maybe it won't need us to control it to shoot.
Oh, there you go. Even better.
I guess we go figure it out.
Okay.
Unless you want to go just drop it off, but it seems like we're pretty invested.
It seems pretty intent on us taking it there.
I mean, I talked to him.
So why don't you ask the key what it can do for us if you do deliver it home?
Oh God.
I talk to it. It's gonna be fun. Please, this be cool.
Oh, this takes me back to
holds it
having
out to
something
you.
rifling through me.
Okay, we're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bring the kids to help you. I mean, more
Okay.
kids.
Well, I'm sure we can, if there's something there, we can see it from afar and try and study it. Okay. Wait, so to get this straight, because when it happens, it's weird. It gets all wonky. What am I asking?
What are we getting? Bringing you back home?
Yeah, what's our
Okay.
reward?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll reach out.
Oh, hold on. Before you do anything, you're gonna pass out again. So
God,
why
don't
we
scare me like that.
I wasn't trying to scare you, just trying to get you to listen because you're gonna go all black out on us. So go
Probably.
sit down. We'll put a blanket on you. Come on, sit. Go sit.
Okay.
Do I need to point you to a chair to tell
No.
you how to sit? Okay, good.
I can
Go sit.
I'm just waiting. Yep. Okay, I'll
go
sit
sit.
down. I'll sit.
Blankets on your lap because we don't know, and then a pillow for your head. So if you kind of go, at least you're not going to hit yourself against the wall.
Maybe we should strap him in so he can't hurt himself.
Yes, we should totally strap him in.
I am liking this less and less.
Well, if you fall, at least you're not going to fall on the floor. We're trying to be.
Yeah.
Stitch won't have to stitch you again.
Okay.
See, exactly.
Okay.
And you'll just keep an eye on the console. Thank you. All right.
That's a good comment too.
You're gonna have to help me learn that a lot better.
It's not that hard. It's binary.
You're talking to something, Tech. I'm sure you can figure that one out too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, no.
Well, this is
Sit down
okay,
and.
Key.
Okay, we're having a chat with the strange alien device.
All right. Yep. I'll try to attempt to attune to the key again, and ask what is our benefit? What is our reward for bringing you home? What awaits us? And since I have no dots, am I getting any assistance at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm helping. I'm sure
Okay.
Erica maybe.
I just wanted
Hold
to ask.
hands that are tuned together.
We're doing a whole kumbaya, and I'm guessing still risky.
Yes.
Yeah. Standard effect,
Yes.
and I guess one bonus die for the group holding hands.
Yeah, one day inside for kids.
Okay. Yeah.
How stressed are you right now, kid? Yes.
And there it is.
Getting there. I'm at
So
what now? 4? Yeah.
You reach out to this artifact, and there's this through your whole body, and you just
Oh.
thrown away. You feel it through your brain, just this like. I mean, were you already lying down at this point, or at least sitting down?
That was. I guess I was sitting down, strapped to the chair with a pillow behind my head.
You fall back into the pillow as this sort of echoing, screaming screech of sound just rips through you. Like, I'm gonna say you are about to take level 3 harm here, but this is not physical harm. This is essentially having your brain melted by meddling with things that you should not touch.
Okay, so I'm going to as soon as I see this start happening to Sterling, I'm gonna patch him up. Which means that if I doctor someone during a job, which this was part of the job, the way you described it, it allows them to ignore the effects of a harm penalty. So they still have the injury, but they don't need help.
Okay.
It's functioning.
Okay. Are you going to try and resist this harm, Sterling, or are you taking it?
Clarification. If I resist it, what does that mean exactly again?
If you resist it, you can reduce it down to level 2.
By taking a stress?
By taking stress. The default
Potentially.
stress is 6, and then you will roll to see if you reduce that stress from 6. And you'll be rolling resolve in this case, not prowess. Because this is...
Oh, I've only got 4 stress available. Oh, I don't know. Oh God. Well,
and
okay.
if you take the harm, you won't.
I won't need help.
Need help, but that slot will still be filled up for the time being. Which
Yeah, so if you take another level 3 harm, it'll be bad.
Very bad. But if I take the stress, does that cause trauma? Is that super bad too?
No.
Less bad? Okay.
You've just been lightly traumatized.
Yeah.
I have a trauma and it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we all have trauma. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to resist it to level 2.
Okay, so I think there's just 1d6 in your case because you only have 1 point in
Resolve?
resolve. Yes, you only have 1 thing in resolve, right?
Yeah, I've got 1 dot in sway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d6. All right.
You're fine.
Okay.
You didn't even know.
You take 3 stress and
Hey, look at that.
a level 2 harm, which I will call brain fried, as you blink back, looking at a nice soft pillow.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, space tentacles and darkness. No, what?
What?
Is where?
Do you
am I?
need alcohol?
Always. Wait, huh?
Okay.
It was
Kit
screaming.
will actually go into the cockpit, go grab his bottle of alcohol, and hand it to him.
Oh God, thank you. And I'm still strapped in, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, we can help you with that.
Please. It was screaming.
Okay. She'll open up the bottle and put it to his mouth. Yep.
More. Okay. Oh, that's
The
good.
noise change almost, literally.
That wasn't fun. It was a little fun, but not fun. I don't think it liked that. I don't think it liked that at all.
What did
It was
what did
angry.
it do? What did it do to
It
you?
was screaming.
Maybe
It was
it's
screaming
protesting.
loud. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Drink more.
Okay.
Okay. Better?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're full.
You're never full.
No, I'm not. That's true. If I ever
Too
stop
much.
the collective, oh God, yeah, it would kill me. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't learn anything then?
Storytelling. Apart from the screaming, did I see anything else? That was it.
You caught a brief glimpse amidst this screaming sound of just this dark void, and then a point of light, and almost like a circle opening up wider and wider and wider. And other stars.
It was like I was being born again. I think.
Do you remember when you were born the first time?
Yeah, I don't. That's. I need a therapist. I think at this point, there was screaming, and it was just a black void of nothing. But then there was a light, and then the light grew. I think I almost died, maybe. But then like the light grew, and there were stars. This is beyond our pay grade.
It was beyond our pay grade when we found the person dead, but still, we're here.
Yeah, Daddy Lumpkins definitely paid that price.
I think Daddy Larkus is better than us right now. Yeah.
Fair.
No. So what you're telling us, you didn't get anything from it except a headache.
A headache is putting it mildly. Not much, just screaming in a void. But the light like it grew into, it was a single point and it grew like Storyteller, is it almost like going through a hyperspace jump and seeing like a destination
Yes.
open up?
It would be like essentially like a gateway to another system. Yes.
Okay. Yep. It was almost oh God, I'm gonna need more alcohol after this. It was almost like when you arrive from a jump, when you arrive in a new system. This might be
Any clue like what system that might have been?
No, I didn't recognize the stars at all.
She just looks at the key like, oh my God, tell us what happens?
You can ask it
Because
this
she's
time. I'm
holding
not
it.
doing it.
Because she's holding the key. She just looks at the key like, if we take you home, what happens to us?
Here's what we can do. We can take it home and we can study it. A couple different things that could happen. We could either learn where a new system is for your vision, Sterling, and then make a lot of money that way. Or two, with your skills kit, maybe we could give someone enough information to replicate it and kind of like sell the design. Or at the very least, use whatever it is in future jobs.
Figure out exactly what it does, though, before we start that, right?
Does
Well,
something.
I imagine if there's like a ship or something, we unless it's in the asteroid, we'll probably see it on approach.
I mean, even then, a ship that's as big as an asteroid.
Yeah, that's something.
And if it can actually travel kind of at the speed Sterling is suggesting.
That's a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the fact that it can the mystic part of it that has pretty much been lost, at least in this capacity.
Not wrong.
Could someone scratch my nose? It really itches and I'm still strapped in.
Oh, sure, here. And she'll unstrap you.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Okay.
I was expecting Sticks to punch you in the nose.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna have you do that just yet. If you start talking in tongues.
Do you want me to?
No.
Okay.
Good. Kit will sit
Do
down.
you
kinda
feel
like
the
crisscross
desire
right
to
there.
talk in tongues?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Well, don't
Okay.
say it.
Too late, he said it. And Kit will start trying to figure it out and look around and try to talk it quietly, like, and figure out what's going on with it.
At that,
Yes.
I'm gonna go check the star charts and see. I'm just gonna check our area too. I want to make sure we're not being followed or anything, and I'll run up to the cockpit.
Like checking the scanners.
Yeah, check the scanners, make sure we're not being tailed, and then as long as that looks clear, pull up the star charts to try and identify that asteroid around the left.
Well, checking what you actually roll for anything ship related.
I mean, he's checking the beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
As long as the radar's not jammed.
And it has to be raspberry jam.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the radar goes. Blip. There is something on it. Blip. Just occasionally, a little, not even a full ping, a little slight blip, and then it misses it. And then it does another like scan around, and it's just for a moment, just a little tiny flicker on the scanner.
Oh, that's weird. Can I see position-wise where it is in relation to
Behind
us? Or-
you.
Yeah, that's
Whatever it is barely perceptible on the scanner and seems to be keeping pace with you at a distance.
Hey, Kit, why don't you come up here for a second?
Okay. She'll gently put the key back down.
Don't
close
bring the key.
box. She puts the box back into the smuggler hole, take off the gloves, and then she'll come walking in going, yep.
And I'll point to the radar and wait for the blip to show up.
Blip.
See that?
Yeah?
We got a tail.
Yeah?
Does this look like anything we've seen before in the radar? Is this, because I imagine a ship normally would not.
Usually you would expect a ship of your size to give a much stronger ping from the scanner. Whatever this is either very small or has some sort of cloaking technology.
Yep.
It's causing
May I
it
hack to
mask its
try
signal.
and maybe blast the signal a little bit more?
Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah. Give it a roll if you're doing this. Just to clarify, you haven't yet really decided a heading. You're just kind of at this point. You hadn't picked whether you're going to Aleph or the Cove. You're just kind of like meandering, or had you sort of gone for a heading?
Because I assume it hadn't taken too long. We were headed out from Warren. Sorry, let me move my. I'm looking at the map. Oh yeah, because that's two totally different options. I will say Sterling would have taken a slight detour towards a left, thinking the
Okay.
crew was going to go that way. And
Yeah.
while Kit
I will say that
is-
this map is like representational rather than accurate.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
but it is the gist of it. I mean, yeah, they're
They
roughly
are.
in opposite directions. Like,
Yeah.
this is very much. I mean, I should not have to clarify this, seeing as we're in space, but very much not to scale.
Wait, you mean it's not right there?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're sort of
yeah.
roughly heading out this direction. But yeah, someone said they were making a little roll to see if they could
Yes.
ramp
Is
up
it
the
risky?
scanner a bit.
Or control.
I'll say this is risky because you have the risk of, if you're pinging that they will know they've been pinged, and that might
Standard?
change how they would react to the
Are
situation.
you helping me, Sterling, or no?
Let me pull up my character sheets.
Have you got the stress to spare here, Sterling?
That is going to fill up my stress.
Yeah,
bar.
I would not recommend that.
Yeah,
if you want to
That's
call for Samara or Erica, might
Yeah.
be best.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might recommend Samara because Erica's already trumpeted out once.
Yeah, because I don't think four could. I don't think my Urbot can assist. Hey, Samara, sorry,
Yeah,
come up here.
yeah. Wait, who?
You!
Always
You.
uses my name. Oh, go ahead.
Sit. We're on the ship. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh.
mean, you're not being Zen right now.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair to say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you help me with hacking?
Yes.
Yeah. Just put
Cool.
your hands where she tells you to.
On the
Okay.
console, please.
Okay,
obviously
thank you.
And push the
you need
buttons
two people
here.
typing to hack faster. That's how it works.
Yes.
Yep.
I need your extra hands over here on that
Oh,
keyboard.
thank you for clarification. I will put them there.
Thank you. I didn't think I'd have to actually clarify, but here we are. Okay, it's a 5.
Yeah, so you ramp up the scanner. For a moment, there's like a little sort of flicker that steals some power from the other systems on the ship for just a moment. But as you ramp up the scanner, you get a clearer beep, beep of the ship that is following you. And you see that, yes, there definitely is a ship there. And it is not as large as your ship, but it's quite a nice ship. This appears to be, based on the scanner and based on what it's picking up, essentially a gunship. A small, sleek gunship following you at a respectable distance.
Matching?
Matching your
Yeah.
speed for now, yes.
Why she did no. This doesn't look good.
This way.
Yeah.
Don't talk
well,
about the goats like that. They
Yeah,
all
the
had moms.
Corvette. The
Yeah.
Corvette.
Knowing this, would knowing what type of ship would Sterling know if our afterburner and or jump drive, if we'd be able to outrun a Corvette?
You could certainly try. It's
Oh.
not you. It.
Yep.
What you can tell based on the scanner is that looks like a nice ship that's been built for speed and like sort of military grade, if not military design. Like, it doesn't look, based on what you're getting off of the scanner, it doesn't look to be a standard design.
Doesn't look like it's a
Yeah.
House Melky thing tolerance, does it?
It doesn't match the normal patrol ships you see on Warren. Obviously, you're only getting it off the scanner. This is not like a visual you're getting on it. This is, you don't know like what color it is or like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Kit, is there any
Yeah.
way we could pull a switcheroo? Maybe send a signal beacon out, cut all the
Oh,
systems.
you're talking about a
go dark?
crybaby.
Yeah, crybaby. I'm not good with names. I'm good with flying.
So we gotta work on that because you need to be good at both.
I'm not good at a lot of things.
Look, just because you come from a fancy planet doesn't mean you have all the fancy stuff. You need to try and get down to our level.
Well, okay, we'll get there. So yeah,
Sure.
think we could do
when
a
you're born
crybaby?
in space. Yeah.
Okay, so as you realize you're being followed, as you start to make a little plan of how you could evade your tail, this is going to be where we go to break, because I need to slip in a break at some point, and I feel that if I don't get it in here, I might never get more water. So we'll see you in 10 minutes' time. And we are back. So, before the break, the crew had left Warren and were heading off into the black, carrying a mysterious artifact that melts your brain if you poke it too much. Recently, they have discovered that someone is following their ship, and they are trying to decide what to do about that. So you've picked up this Corvette that's on the scanner, and I believe a plan was being suggested before we went to break. Are we still carrying through with that plan?
Kit, you
Yeah.
you down for crybaby? Shoot out a transponder, go dark.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I could.
She'll look to Erica.
I could just nudge the afterburner for a second, give us a little bit of push, go dark, and just ride the waves as the transponder goes out.
Erica is not like in the cockpit with y'all. She doesn't know anything's
Yeah.
going on.
Okay.
Do we have
So
more
kinda-
than one crybaby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure we still have a few.
Sure.
Do you-
Yes. Uh-huh.
Do
You want me
do
to
you want
do?
If you,
Well, two is going to be very suspicious.
Honey,
but I
don't
see
be
where you're going.
suspicious.
Blip.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and
It's
I'll tell
kind of
Erica, and
closer
then
now than it was.
she'll
It's
go.
close. Okay. All right. Do it. I'll prep. I'll get ready.
So she's gonna go run and do the thing, and she's gonna tell Erica the entire plan and ask her what she thinks as she's turning around and loading up the crybaby, and then getting everything else ready.
Okay,
Right.
and for the sake of any of our audience who may not, on the off chance that there's someone here who hasn't seen Firefly, can you just explain what it is that your kit's actually doing here?
So what crybaby is? It is a metal container that has transponder waves that kind of stick out of the specific pod, and what it does is when you launch it, it will launch out a help or like an emergency, we need help rescue thing, and it's a constant on a loop. It's not her voice, but it's asking for help. It's giving a designation, a ship, how many crew members, but it's actually kind of very, very sort of official. Oh, boy, it will fake out anyone. They will think that there is a ship in distress, but at the same time, it's going to allow the other ships to go after that instead of us. And once we go dark, we can't it's a decoy. We go dark, then people go after that.
Okay, give me a roll to see how well crafted and how well made and how good your essentially beacon decoy is.
Okay, is this a rig or a hacker study?
Which would you like it to be?
I don't
What are you doing
the-
here? Are you rigging this up? Is this more about the making of the device? Is it more about the hacking of the systems to make it there? What is it that you're doing here?
well, it's kind of already worked and put together, but I would say hack it to turn it on and to launch.
Yeah. So hack, you're sort of emphasizing more here the essentially the electronic communication side of this rather than the physicality of the thing. Yeah.
Anyone want to help? I know that everyone's almost in trauma. So
I can help.
okay, take
Yeah,
one more stress. Why not?
Okay.
Ford and I got this.
Thank you.
Zen.
Eventually, we're gonna have to get you all drunk.
I got that covered. Don't worry.
Highest is a 5.
Okay. So it's specifically a distress beacon you've made this.
So that people can go after that when we go dark. We just can.
Okay. So you send this out, and it's sending out this distress beacon signal.
Yep.
It floats off.
As soon as Kit sets it to leave, I'm going to hit the afterburners enough to cause what looks like almost an explosion of the engines. And I'm going to tell 4 Crybaby. And as soon as the afterburners hit for about half second, everything's going to go dark to almost make it look as if the engines had a blowout or exploded.
Okay. I'm going to ask for another roll here to set up this side of the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got to get the beacon to work and also, make a convincing show of being destroyed.
Yep. I'm guessing Woodhelm.
That seems reasonable,
Yep.
yeah.
Controlled.
Risky?
Dang it.
Risky.
Damn.
Hey, I tried.
Yeah, assume these things are risky, okay?
Yeah.
Especially you're in space trying to avoid a mysterious ship following you. So,
Yep.
I mean, you could make it desperate for great effect.
How does that
And get
work again?
XP.
Sorry. Yeah, so how does that work again? So if I make it desperate, it...
The effect goes up. So right now the effect's standard, probably, because it's like
yeah.
a normal thing to do. But if you make it risky, you get more reward.
Or-
So then the
or
effect
desperate.
becomes
It might
great.
work better, yeah.
Yeah.
So if
If it
and
goes
then
wrong,
because you're
it
rolling
goes more wrong.
Yeah, and then if you're rolling desperate, you get an XP for that category anyway. So
Okay.
And
so
I'll take
basically
another
it-
stress to assist.
Yeah, it tips the balance. So if it's good, it's really good. If it's bad, it's even worse.
yeah, high risk, high reward.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you all okay? I'll do that.
Yeah.
And Kit is assisting. Excuse me, sorry.
I can
Yes,
assist if you
yes.
need me to, Kit. Since you're doing the other thing.
Okay. I don't
Okay,
mind.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, what's the effect? So I'm doing the
effect will now be better than whatever better than standard. It's big.
It's great.
great,
Great,
extreme,
thank you.
great. Okay,
Great.
there's great and extreme, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just great. But let's
oh, yeah.
not get ahead of ourselves.
I don't know. This is my second time playing.
No.
And someone said they are assisting.
Sure, I
Okay.
will.
Yeah,
Eric
I am.
is. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bonus die. All right. Hold on to your butts.
Okay. So the beacon goes floating off into space, and you, essentially, you're pretending to explode, then float in the dark. That's the gist of it. So you sort of fire up the engine. This is quite a violent maneuver of trying to make it look like the ship's an exploded and then get it put enough force into it essentially so it'll keep floating off while it's dark. It doesn't. So you think you've done a very good job of simulating an accident or a banging or something, because you are all thrown wildly about the
Told you to hold on.
thing. So you will all take a level 1 harm here. Just some bruises as you're battered back and forth around this thing as you're tossed from one side to the other. You can choose to resist that and not take any harm, or you can just, take some little bruises.
I'll resist. Is that prowess resist?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I can do that. So
Oh,
is that a
wait,
scramble?
If you're resisting it, that would be a prowess roll. So that's depending on how many. So for Kit, you would be rolling 2d6, and then the biggest die you roll there is what your stress that you take from resisting is reduced by.
If you hit where it says prowess,
Yeah,
that should work.
because that'll give me 4d6. But I've got one empty stress, so either way, that'll fill
Yeah,
up
so
my
you can
stress
either
bar,
take the
right?
bruises or you can risk the stress.
So
bar.
take the bruises and I'll patch
Yeah.
you up.
Yep,
Because then there's no harm.
yep. Thank you.
Or no penalty.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, Erica will take 2 stress there, and I don't think Kit's taking any. That's yeah, Kit's got some prowess, and Zen. Sorry, we're on a job. Zen, you're just taking the bruises. You're taking the 1 harm.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, you float in darkness. The ship's system's powered down. Somewhere out behind you, the beacon. Beep, 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 sending out this signal of alarm into the black. You can't tell what's going on the scanner because your systems are powered down for the time being. So you don't know what is going on out there. You are flying blind and dark, floating along, waiting.
I would have aimed us just a little bit away from Aleph as well, since that seemed like where we were going, just a little off
Just
kilter.
floating,
Mhm.
floating in the dark. Time ticks by. Time's tick, tick, ticking. How long are you going to leave it before you turn those systems back on? How long do you wait?
I know the last time we waited. This is explaining, not talking. I know the last time we did this, it was a 30-minute wait, and Sterling will actually carefully get up and look out from the cockpit and just kind of catch eyes with Kit.
Yeah.
How long has it been, roughly?
How long do you want it to have been? Like, how long did you wait until you did this?
I assume at this point we would have waited, we say about 45 minutes. Sound good, crew?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
At that point, if I'm looking out the cockpit windows, do I see anything? I'm gonna assume not.
It is dark and black. You can probably make out the glint of, like, Elf, the gas giant planet that's with its circling of asteroids around it. No sign of another ship. Just
Go ahead.
we have windows now. Look, we've dreamt
Yeah.
windows into existence on this ship.
That's fair. Okay.
It's clearly what makes your ship stand out. Is most ships are like, I don't need windows. This is a spaceship. You're like, no, there's a specific situation in which I want a window on my spaceship. It's like this very, very thick glass. Like
That one mission 2 years ago. Look, we needed that window, all right, and it paid
And
off.
we made curtains for it and everything. It was really
We
pretty.
did, yes. And I've got two little dinosaurs sitting up there still, and they haven't
yeah,
moved.
there was a
It's
window
wonderful.
box on the outside, but that did not last long. And
No, that flew off.
Aunt Mo just
Like,
fried
yeah.
that thing up. It was the lost cause.
Yeah.
We heard
For the
potato
holidays,
fry.
we put like the window clings on it to decorate.
put little lights there, but not right now. And so at about the 45-minute mark, I'll look back, give the thumbs up to everyone, see if they nod, and turn back. Kind of give 4 a little nudge. All right, bring her up. Let's go. And we'll go ahead and bring the systems back online. And I will beeline my eyes to the radar.
The radar circles. For the time being, nothing is being picked up on your scanner.
Seeing nothing, I'm going to be happy, but still assume that maybe I'm going to assume that it may still not have worked. We're gonna go ahead and punch it towards the left, and I'll bring up the star charts.
Down towards the gas planets and heading towards the asteroid belt. Yeah, so you're bringing up your charts, sort of trying to recognize where you're going. So you, from like what you glimpsed from the key, from what you know of this place, you've got a rough idea of where you think you might find this asteroid, but you also know that, as is the tradition with, asteroid belts, as you all know, are quite, they're full of asteroids. I don't want any correction from the astrophysicists here. Everyone knows that asteroid belts are packed full of rocks. You can't get anywhere without hitting a rock. So you
travel
know,
in groups.
Yeah, flocks. That's the correct grouping. Yeah. So if you're flying straight down into the belt around Aleph, you're going to start getting things bouncing off your hull.
Always hate this. Gotta fix the paint job every time.
But what you expect? We're going to be smashed by rocks.
Yeah, I know, but I'd still like her to look pretty.
But yeah, I know.
If you flew better,
Oh,
it
damn.
might not hit you
Ouch.
so much.
Mm.
Fair.
Speaking of which, let's have a roll for the quality of the flying here.
All right. Okay. Is this? I'm guessing risky.
Yes.
Let's see here. I guess you can do that desperate thing anytime.
Yes.
Oh, see, the way you said that is terrifying.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I'm letting it. So slip. Yes, of course you could do that.
Too late.
All right. Okay. I'll do the.
That would be a wonderful opportunity for all of you.
Lie like a rug.
What's that?
Lie like a rug.
All right. Oh God, I'm terrified. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna do that this time. We'll do risky standard. I guess no one can really assist with that. All right, here we go.
Turns out, you can fly the ship. There's a couple of pings off the outside, but it's going no serious damage. There's only going to be some superficial scratches to the paintwork, and
Nah.
nothing bad
It
at all.
happens.
As you your way down through the belt towards this one particular, very spherical-looking asteroid.
Shut the son of a gun.
At least it's not a space station.
You never
All
know.
right, we're coming up.
Yeah, definitely smaller than a moon. Large for an asteroid. Size-wise, we're talking a couple of miles across here in terms of size, decent size. We're not talking a little rock. We're talking
Okay.
a couple of miles across.
And I'll look back. Kit? Sticks?
Yeah.
Anyone? Yeah, you want to help with scanners? Keep an eye out.
Okay. Sure.
See if we can find anything.
Zen, do you want to go get the key? See if
Okay.
it does anything?
Sure. And I will go grab it.
Wait, I heard bleep bleep.
Yeah, I heard
That's
a bleep
just
bleep
for
too.
just
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh, fuck me.
Son of a bitch!
Like all of a sudden bleep bleep. And I'm like, the fuck?
4. Oh God, 4. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a talk about timing 4. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Do you want to help 4? You want to help keep an eye out?
blip.
What do you mean bleep bleep blap blap bleep? Bleep bleep
I
bleep
mean-
bleep 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 bleep.
Exactly. Do you want to fly 4, and I will watch the scanners and look for the
Bleep,
mysterious
bleep.
thing? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just squeaking, squeaking, squeaking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to channel my Marvin here.
Uh-huh. Bleep, bleep, and bleep, bleep. Mhm.
We're all getting bleeped.
Yes. Yeah. What you don't know is this is not actually an android. This is just a lot of swearing. Utter filth cannot be transmitted on Twitch. So terms and conditions.
He gets it from his mother.
But
That's
yeah.
odd.
So yeah, you. What were we doing before I distracted this?
we were approaching the asteroid, running the scanner, just looking to see if we saw this possible ship vessel thing on the surface of the asteroid.
So far, nothing being picked up on the surface of the asteroid in terms of a ship. The surface, like there's craters pitting the surface. Not really anything in the way of, there's no structures on it. It's just the surface of an asteroid pitted with craters from an immediate look.
And I'll kind of guide the ship using a little bit of corrector engines, just kind of searching around, not seeing anything on the surface. Do we see any larger craters, anything that might bore deeper into it?
I think I'm going to ask for a little roll here.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely...
Excuse me, sorry.
You're searching the surface. This is going to be controlled.
Okay.
This is with things chilled out a little.
Oh, thank Glorb. Would
bring
this
Glorb's
be
name into
helm
this.
as I'm sorry?
Don't bring Globe's name into this.
I mean, we brought everything else. Would this be helm, basically being able to
It can be,
pilot the-
yes.
to bring the ship around and face it?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you can make a reasonable case for a
Yep.
skill, then yeah.
Cool.
Essentially, if you could, my judgment generally for can you make the roll with this skill is, could you strong arm this word into a sentence about what you're doing? Like, I would like to helm the ship around the planet in order to see it. Yeah, that's
I'm happy helming this survey of the asteroid.
exactly, yeah. Like, yeah,
All right,
that works.
Standard. Okay, let's go.
Okay. With a 4, as you circle around, you are going to take a more serious ding to the outside of the ship as something plummeting its way down past just takes off the, what do you call that bit at the back? The what's it panel? The
The aft
buffer panel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gone.
Ah, son of a shiny toy.
Gone. You lost it again. But yeah, as you scan around, you see there's a lot of like craters on this planet sort of scattered around, but there's some that are very like symmetrically and perfectly placed. Like there's one large crater with sort of about 6 craters around it, sort of spaced out in a pattern far too neat and tidy to be natural occurrences. The central crater has, you can see very tiny, very circular. I always called it a flat sphere. A very flat sphere of a crater.
Ah. Well, ain't that just a shiny beacon of here we are? And
I think it
he'll
says
call-
park here.
Yep. He'll call the crew up. I think that's it. You all ready for
Okay.
some thrilling excitement?
Are you parking the ship on the?
I'm waiting. I am asking the crew because the last time I decided to do something on my own, somebody might have gotten shot. So
He can fly a ship, but he can't. Never mind.
yeah, yeah.
All right, I was bringing the thing up from the smuggler's hold.
Oh God, no! Keep that away from me.
And so I look at it and say, "Is this where you want to be?" Hello?
Are you trying to actually attune to it, or are you just talking to it?
Just talking to it.
This is an inanimate object. It doesn't answer you. It's a piece of metal.
Computer. Hello.
If you just use the keyboard.
I mean, the last time I tried to talk to that, I felt like my brain melted. I feel it's safe in assuming this is where it goes.
Okay. You sure?
I am. No.
I mean,
Okay.
goes where we're here or nothing's happening. Goes where here.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
And I'll bring the ship in a little bit closer. Do any of the craters do they look like, other than the fact that they're positioned weirdly symmetrical and all that, do they look like normal craters? There's like,
No, as you get closer, you see this, especially the central one. Like, I mean, crater is possibly the wrong word to describe this sunken, circular, smooth area, slightly recessed from the general surface of the asteroid.
well, that's obviously not natural. And this is where the key thing screamer
Oh.
Mabob was wanting to go.
Does it look like there are any artifact key thing shaped ports on the
From-
surface?
Look, peering through your tiny little window. you can't
Zen?
see it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking at this thing, trying to see whether it fits in the triangle, square, or circle hole on the.
Well, it
Probably
always
the square
goes in
hole.
a square.
I mean, I'd have to land to figure that out. I
Is
mean,
there
this-
a place we can land to actually go there?
Oh, I'm sure I can land in there. Does the central circle hole crater thing, is that big enough for the ship?
Yes.
Okay. I can, yeah. No, I can park her in that hole.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. Because why not? We're here.
Wait, let me grab hold of something before you. Something solid.
I gave you all fair warning. I mean, it was Crybaby. This won't be Crybaby. All right. So on that, yes, Kit?
Nothing.
All right. Well, strap in, just in case. And on that, I'll bring the ship in and attempt to land in the circle hole crater thingy.
Okay, you settle the ship down on the circle hole crater thingy. The ship settles into place. And then there's a kind of a sound like the grinding of stone on stone. And the ship continues to descend.
Oh God.
And you
Is-
see through on your scanners and outdoor scanners and through your little window, like the sides of this rocky surface of the asteroid rising up on either side. If you've ever like descended into like a lock, like going
that's cool.
down.
Oh, this is actually
always wanted
pretty
to see-
cool, guys.
I've always wanted to see how this works.
I didn't think
I've
down.
heard of these things. Well, yeah, but it's cool. I mean, damn. And we didn't even have to rig anyone to do it.
No.
The sides rising up on either side as you continue to like descend downwards.
Erica will see Kit being like a kid in a candy store shop because it's like so fucking cool.
Can we see anything of the walls as we're going down, or just
for
black?
the time being, just it starts off stone and then gives way to this like smooth black metal.
Oh, that's
Then-
interesting.
It's a clunk noise. The whole ship shudders, and
That wasn't me.
Mm.
it sort of moves sort of sideways and down a little more, and then you realise that whatever you're on is some sort of platform, and it's lowering up into what appears to be opening out into this larger, dark, cavernous space beneath the surface of the asteroid.
Can we see out the window enough to see whether it's still open to space, or yeah.
Looking up above you, what you see is like a shutter.
Okay, like an iris shutter?
Like, yeah, let's call it like an iris shutter sort of closing off. You can see that the speckle of the stars gone.
Oh, that's wonderfully ominous.
And the ship stops moving. There's a sort of deafening silence around you. Outside, it's dark. Your scanner is picking up that you're essentially in what appears to be like a large sort of hangar bay sized space.
Sterling, can you get your Eddie to check the atmosphere? Is there any?
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah, four, yeah.
Beep, beep.
Yep. Hey, 4. Can you check outside, see if, we're not gonna die immediately?
I mean, not dying is good.
Yeah,
The report
not dying
comes
would
up
be
with,
great
like-
today.
With essentially the report comes up as that the atmosphere out there is there is gravity, more than you'd expect for like an asteroid of this size. There is air, there is oxygen, and rising. Like, there seems to have been like a dip. It seems to be rising back up again. There seems to be breathable air out there in whatever it is you are.
Well,
Lights?
There is currently no light. There is air, there is gravity. The temperature is registering as cold, like really cold.
I'll turn on the landing lights of the ship, the externals.
You see the beams lighting up this space around you. Essentially, it's a circular space about the size, a bit bigger than the actual like landing pad you landed on. It seems to have sort of these walls, sort of almost like a bottle dungeon like shape of rising up, and then the entrancing at the top. And there are what look to be entrances leading off into dark and ominous. They're just dark and innocent tunnels heading off in multiple directions. There's some sort of shiny sort of metal sort of devices and what looks like might have been like devices and lights and things, but nothing appears to be powered up at the moment.
The dark and totally not ominous tunnels, are there doors or are they just open?
Just open.
Okay. Well, what do you say?
It's like
crew?
Kid's trying to open up the box, grab the key, going to grab a coat, and is trying to get outside because this looks really, really fucking cool. Welcome to Wheelhouse.
Sterling grabs the nearest bottle at the console, just takes a swig. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do this.
Should we bring spacesuits? Like, are we?
Well,
It's
Ford
really-
said it was breathable.
But cold.
Oh, it
Very
was
He's
cold.
got a coat.
Yeah, this is going to be my question as you are. It seems like you're leaving the ship. This is going to be when I ask what your loadout is.
Okay.
I didn't ask before because essentially you're on the ship, you had access to stuff. But as you're heading off, like, you know, are you sort of bulked up with enough stuff that essentially you can have, like, armor and that? Remember, you don't declare exactly what your loadout is up until it becomes relevant.
Okay.
But,
I'm going to go with a heavy loadout.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go heavy.
I
this
think
time.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you say, and then if and when you need any of these items, that's when you declare that of course you had them all along. But yeah.
Yep.
So we've got some heavy loadout for Sterling, Erica, and Zen, was that?
Yes.
And Kit.
Totally heavy.
Yeah, heavy loadout. Yeah, you know you're in space now.
Yep.
But what is the gravity? Did you get? Is it normal?
It said it was storytelling. It said it was heavier than we expected. Did that mean it was
slightly less than like standard Earth gravity? I am unfortunately not a physicist. I can't remember off the top of my head what like. It's not like you can jump a bit
9.81
further.
meters per second.
Yeah, it kind of bounce. Like you've definitely got a bit more bounce in your step than you would have on Earth or an Earth equivalent planet. But
we're going to be a
not
little
like
bit lighter.
bouncing off the wall sort of level.
We're going to be a little bit lighter, but it should be
Okay.
pretty close to standard gravity, I think. I will. It is pretty cold out there, so I probably would recommend a spacesuit just to be safe and warm. But I think it is breathable.
You think?
Well, that's what 4 said. Unless 4 is trying to kill us all. You wouldn't do that, would you, 4? Remember earlier when I talked about timing? That is the time to respond.
Bleep, bleep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing
it's
a
breathable.
spacesuit.
Yep. I'm gonna take a fine spacesuit.
Is that fine in that it's better at being a spacesuit, or is it just well tailored?
It's because that's what the inventory calls it. But yes, it is a
Yeah.
well-tailored spacesuit. It is a luxury-looking spacesuit. Yes.
Okay, so everyone heading out as you step off into this cold, dark space. Your footsteps of the clang on the ramp of the ship echoes loudly in the silence of this place, sort of echoing off and off and off and off and off into the distances down these tunnels.
Echo.
Echo.
Cool.
Otherwise, this place is silent.
It's skipping.
Slow down, Kit. Like we don't know what's going on yet.
No, but it reminds me of home.
Wait,
This does.
you grew up on an asteroid?
I grew up in a space station, so yeah.
Yeah, fair.
This is home. So it's kind of, I can't go back to home, so this is home. Or kind of like home. So yeah. It's cool.
But
Yeah.
what does it smell like?
It smells of like damp rocks. If you've ever sort of been in like a cave, like a cold, sort of same
Okay.
air you get in a cave, like cold, old damp air.
Kit, you brought the thing?
No, I did.
Well, you're not Kit.
But I was the last one holding it while we were in the ship.
Yeah, I opened it up while you were holding
cool.
the thing.
Cool.
Yeah. While
Alright.
you
So
were
you didn't have
distracted,
to
she
keep
took it from you.
walking it. So you didn't have to
Okay.
keep holding it, so you could
Okay.
hold your gunny
Okay.
things.
Oh, that is a plus, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got the
I
pew
know,
pews.
right?
So you're better at that than I am.
I won't pass judgment at the moment.
Thank you. Kit, does it feel like any of these tunnels? Is it pulling or?
He kind of looks at to see if it's lit up or if it's decided to do something.
Are you trying to do something with it here? Or are you just holding it and like...
She's holding it to see if it lights up or if it goes, oh, I want to go here. If she wants
It
to
does
talk
not
to
appear
it,
to
she
be
Trying to
It's
play
not-
hot and cold with it.
I mean,
it
I
does not appear to
could.
be lighting up at the time being, though.
She'll talk to it and say, hey, we're here. Where do you go?
The metal device does not respond.
I
How many-
have
how
no
many-
attune, but how does she, if she was to try and
You can
attune
still
to it?
attempt, yes. You just
Yes,
obviously
how-
are rolling with 2 dice. So essentially it'll give you 2 dice and you'll take the lowest. That is how
Yeah,
it will.
I don't have a tune.
Okay.
That's how I do it.
How do I roll?
Yeah,
How do-
none of you have a tune. That's the
No.
fun thing of this.
Is it slash roll 2d10 or 2d?
If you go on your sheet, it should still let you roll it.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you click a tune, it'll still let you roll.
This,
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
this is risky. This-
Uh-huh.
While she's doing this,
Standard
how
effect
many
for the
how many
time being.
tunnels? Oh, sorry.
It's which? It's what?
6 tunnels.
Is it limited effect, you said?
Standard.
Oh, standard, thank you. Fingers are crossed. It's a 3.
A 3. You reach out, trying to tune the device, and you get the same screeching scream through your head. Because this wasn't desperate, it's not going to be quite as bad as what Sterling received. But there's a flash, there's a flare of light down the device, and you feel it almost pull you towards one of the tunnels. But whilst it's doing this, this horrible scream just echoes through your brain. You will take level 2 harm, but it does seem to be indicating one of the tunnels.
Okay.
Do I recognize the reaction?
I mean, you didn't see it from the outside before, but it looks like that hurt. It's up to you whether you want to try and resist that harm or just take the level 2.
Take it.
Yeah, okay. Level 2. Ouchie brain. I don't know what to call this one. But,
I call it brain
And,
fry.
yeah.
and she'll just kind of like, wants to go this way.
If Kit looks like she's about to fall, I'm gonna run and catch her. But if not,
She's more of like mentally she wants to turn around and curl up in a ball and cry, but depending on where the key tells her where to go, she will turn her body that way and head that way.
did you hear the chorus of agony and terrifying?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't lying. It sucks. And I'll go in and I'll give Kit a hug.
Okay. This hurts. I need an aspirin. Please, at some point.
Okay, so you're heading off down this tunnel. Is that the plan?
Whatever tunnel it told her to go.
Okay, as you start your way down this tunnel, you sort of slopes away from your ship. As you head off, leaving your ship on into the darkness of the tunnels. It slopes down for some time before opening out into another chamber. You can still sort of feel the key sort of tugging at you forwards as you pass through this circular chamber with there's like a gantry that runs out to the central pillar platform with a sort of circular section around it, and then the gantry leads on. But underneath this, for some inexplicable reason, there is a large empty void echoing downwards. And there are no handrails.
This is fine. It's not.
But you're not in a hurry, you're able to proceed over it. As you look down, you just see this essentially shaft descending down further into the heart of the asteroid. As you pass over it and head onwards, you hear something. You hear 2 things, actually. from behind you, you hear the sound of stone grinding on stone, like the low rumble of machinery. Like stone.
Was it the same sound as when we were going down?
Yes.
I would like to
That's
flashback.
from behind you.
As,
yeah. Yes.
as we left,
Yeah.
I was already thinking about this, and now it has cemented this. As we left the ship, I would have locked up and instructed 4 to make sure the ship does not open until it sees any of us approaching, not to open for anyone
That
else.
is a totally reasonable thing. I'm not going to make you roll anything. But how much of an asshole is 4?
I mean, 4 is a little asshole, but 4 also exists on the ship, and 4 can't fly the ship without me.
I am
And
gonna
4
ask
is
you to
our
make-
asshole.
Yeah.
I am still going to ask for a roll here. Just for my own benefit. This is for future asshole faunus. And so a roll for how well you manage 4 in explaining this.
Okay. Can I helm this conversation?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm explaining.
It's involved
yeah.
with the control. Like
Yeah.
it's about the ship. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 4
I'll
can't.
let you.
Yeah, 4 cannot fly the ship by itself.
Yeah.
And I helped bring 4 to life. Like 4
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
have been through so much together. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
imagine what's like.
It's still an asshole.
It is. It is. Yes. Controlled or.
There's a
how-
future risk here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This is
Okay.
this is just for my benefit for the future. I'm making a note of something.
Okay, so risky, standard. Okay.
Okay. 4 is not going to be really jobs worthy about you getting back on the ship at some point in the future. Which might become critical depending on how you need to exit this place. I was waiting for that. I'm sorry, Sterling. I can't
Yep.
do that.
Open the pod bay doors, 4.
Start the engines, start the engines, start the engines.
Yeah, so you hear that sound behind you. You also hear a sound ahead of you that sounds more like scuttling, mechanical scuttling, like a
that's not good.
clattery, rattling, scuttling noise coming from down the tunnel ahead.
Okay, which direction is which one is louder?
Both are faint. Like the rumbling stone grinding sound is probably louder. The scuttling fainter. That. Neither are directly next to you. One sounds like it's back by your ship. The other, some point down the corridor ahead.
I will keep my eyes on the corridor ahead.
Same. I'll pull out my blaster pistol just to have it in hand. So I guess we're going down the dark, spooky tunnel to the creepy scuttling.
That's where the key wants to go.
Yep. And it was adamant.
Very
Okay,
adamant.
So you've got your blasters out. I presume you've got like a space torch. It's just a torch. You shine it.
I'm an engineer, always a torch.
You shine it down. You see the light that goes across the dark sides of this tunnel, and then there's a flicker of movement as something scampers its way through the beam of your torch. Like through the beam of the torch, there's this glint of metal as something across the tunnel.
Is that a metal rat?
It looked large. We're talking like 3 people size.
No, it's an RTS. Robots of unusual size.
I didn't think they exist.
Don't ever say that. They'll prove that they exist.
Well, I guess they do now.
And then there's this sort of scuttling, scampering as this large, metallic, spider-like
Ooh.
thing. Like it's got jointed. It's not like it's just got this sort of. Probably only got like 6 limbs. It's probably more like, I guess, insectoid, scuttling, metal-bodied robot thing comes out of the corridor towards you. You can see its legs, like it's working on, seems to have like 6 walking legs, and then others like sticking up from its back that seems to have like tools attached to them, but they are kind of quite sharp, pointy-looking tools.
Do you have blood on them?
Not at the moment.
See, that's what I wanted to know. At
But
the
they
moment
just-
is the key phrase.
It just shows the key, like we're bringing it home.
As it scuttles its way towards you, what are you doing?
I am raising Vera to my shoulder. The fine sniper rifle.
I'll have the blaster pistol in hand and I'll call out, "We were told to come here. We come
She
in
just
peace."
holds the key,
coming
going. We were told it was home.
So what's that?
Erica's gonna keep.
Yeah, Erica? Yeah.
I was gonna say Erica's gonna keep an eye on behind us, just to make sure nothing else comes.
Okay, Erica's watching behind. Zen's got Vera out. Sterling's got his blasters out. Kit's just... So, mechanically wise, if you're either attacking the creature or trying to attune to any ancient mechanical artifacts.
Wow. Now we know what's going on.
Ancient, mysterious, sci-fi artifacts.
She will try again to attune. God help me, I'm gonna die, but it's fine.
You don't have to. I'm not making you.
Oh, I know
That's
you're
how
not
you commute to this
making.
thing. But yes. Alright, Kit. Like, focuses on the key.
I'm assuming risky. I'm assuming standard.
I am going to say risky. No, this is desperate. A murderous machine monster is bearing down right upon you.
Okay.
I think, this is a desperate situation. You're trying to, like...
Is it?
Yes.
Well, in that case.
Light.
Just- It's about to be upon you, depending on what everyone does right now.
Yep.
It's got slicey,
Great.
slicey, stabby pincers.
Is it approaching us in a threatening manner?
Yes. Highly
Okay.
threatening. Yes, it is
Okay.
coming full tilt towards you down this corridor. Like, legs... like, as it gets closer, you see one of its arms appears to have, like, a buzzsaw attached to it. Like it's...
Oh joy.
Like
Standard, limited, graded, or extreme?
extreme. No, greater.
Okay.
If you can pull this off, this could work very well.
Roll across your fingers. Believe in the force.
Do you need help with that?
That's it. 2. Yeah. No. You're trying to focus as this whirlwind of sharp metal things just goes plowing in. What is everyone else doing? Because this is going to decide how I pay off all of this.
I'm gonna dive into a slide to try and go for a trick shot to see if I can aim at any of its like maybe sensitive vitals underneath using keen eye.
Yep, you do that. So, Kit, as you try and focus on this thing, as this thing comes barreling down towards you, the scream rings through your head. This is going to be level 3 harm from the horrible screaming device. Sterling, taking a shot at this thing. Give me a roll.
All right.
This is desperate.
Desperate. Okay.
Yes, Erica.
Sorry.
There was something behind you further back.
Okay. Desperate and using keen eye, I get 1 extra. Standard effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, the sound behind you is sort of back where you parked the ship, like quite a way back.
Got it. But if Erica hears Kit, like, I'm sure Kit taking a level 3 harm makes a sound of some sort. She's gonna try and heal her with like a med kit. if you don't resist it or whatever, however that resolves.
Yeah. Are you resisting it, Kit? Are you?
The resisting would take what? How many stress?
Maximum 6, minimum 0.
Oh, so I
on
can
how well you
roll.
roll.
-1.
You have to roll. Pardon?
Minimum's a -1.
Yeah, minimum -1. So yeah, if you roll a crit,
Oh.
unfortunately, this is resolve. I'm not sure you have 2 dice to roll a crit.
I have 2 in sway.
As in,
It's behind the line.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's essentially
oh.
how many things do you have points in that area?
Oh,
So you've
okay.
got points in sway, so that would be
Mhm.
1 die to resist this. So yeah, unfortunately, you
Okay.
cannot crit this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Got it. 1.
Ooh. That's 5 stress.
I don't have 5 stress. I have 4 open slots.
Okay.
Womp
You-
womp.
So, you are traumatized by this horrible, horrible situation. Let me just find that page again in 1 sec. As Sterling, you fire your blaster up at this thing and it, like, tears through and sends this thing back across the passageway. It starts like jankily, starts to like right its way up to its feet.
Zen, take the option.
Yep. Is it making it's trying to make it way back
Yeah,
over to
it's trying to make
Sterling?
its back towards you. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to start firing the rifle.
Okay, give me. Go for it.
Keep- Okay.
Jerkily, like moving its way back. There's like a hole through it. You can see just this burnt hole through the center of it.
Desperate or controlled?
Risky. Risky.
Okay. Okay. And go for great.
Yeah, 13. That's what I needed.
And let's see, anything for a bonus? Do I want to?
But yeah, hit for the rest of this scene. Essentially, you are like out for the count, but you will. I need you to mark down your choice of a trauma condition to take away from this. What it is that has been affected. What it. You're going for. Have a think about that as. Yes. Then fires, and this thing, like, as it's jerkily rattling its way up to its feet, you finish it off. It's like through the rest of it. There's a last little twitch of sparks, and then the metal thing slumps.
That was too easy.
Don't.
You rolled 2 6s, both of you. You did a good job.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was just worried. there was gonna
Owl's
be
on
more.
the ground.
Yeah. I'll get up, dust myself off. All right, Zen. Good job.
Right.
Go for a high
Okay.
five.
Hey. And I'm going to go towards it and just like poke it with the rifle barrel to see if it's.
It looks dead.
Okay.
Okay. And looking back, I'll see Kit and I'll see Alan Sticks since we're on
It's
the
just
mission.
over
Now.
there, just like holding the key still. Like,
Are we shiny? What's going on back here?
Shiny.
Are we good?
What do you think?
No. I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Owl, are you okay?
Yeah.
It just shakes it harder, like it's trying to make it work, and it's not working.
Okay, honey, we gotta move. We gotta keep going. And she like kind of like tries to like pick you up and like hold you, and like have her arm around you as she's like walking, as we like go forward. Because I'm imagining we're going forward.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take position behind Sticks and Owl to kind of keep them in between Zen and myself.
Erica's gonna remember the reason when she got kicked out of the university, or out of the university with her, and the unstableness and the mental breakdown that happened to her and that she couldn't figure it out, and it's a puzzle and it wasn't working, and she started to literally go unhinged. That is exactly what she's going through right now. She's completely unstable.
Figure it out. We're almost there. Just a little bit longer, Al.
Working. It's not working. Why is it not working?
It will work.
It wants to work. Why doesn't it work?
It will work. Just a little bit longer.
I'm not good at this. Isn't gonna work. It doesn't tell me.
It's gonna work.
Passage slopes down further. As you follow it down a little longer, and you don't hear any other scuttling nearby. Occasionally, Erica, you think you hear something off moving in the distance. So, behind you, perhaps footsteps following, or scuttling things off in the dark.
Would I hear that as well, being back there?
How active is your imagination?
Okay. Given he took a swig. He just saw a robotic.
Yeah, no, probably you're occasionally hearing things. Are the echoes of your own footsteps? Are you filling in the silence of this place? Is it your own paranoia playing up against you? It's hard to be sure. But as the corridor slopes down, you see it opens out once more into another room. As you shine your torches back and forth, they illuminate ahead of you this large bank of machinery. We're talking screens, consoles, mysterious dials, buttons, pipes and tubing, wires coiling like nests of serpents, and this sort of panel, like smooth glass panel with a slot at its center.
If we look at seeing the slot at the center of the console, I'll look back at the key. I'll look back at the slot. Does it appear that it might?
Oh, it looks exactly the right size.
You say this is a bank of consoles and instruments. Do they seem to be made?
It all seems to be powered down at the moment.
And do they seem to be constructed for human-sized entities that working it, or?
Yeah, it looks human-sized.
Okay.
I think we're here.
Okay, Al, we can make it work.
Sure,
and she kind of gestures. Do you want someone else to do it?
No, I want to make it work. It's gotta work.
Come on.
It did bring us here.
Okay.
You got it? Okay. And
I think
I'll keep an eye on the tunnel that we just came by as well.
So you're looking back at the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
and she'll put the key into the hole.
Okay, as Kit reaches to put the key into the hole, Sterling, you see movement in the tunnel behind. Sort of as the key moves forwards, you see a figure step out of the darkness, and all of you hear a voice. It seems to sort of ring and resonate through, and the voice simply says, "Stop.
We got
Don't do
company.
that." And Sterling, you first, and anyone who looks behind will see this figure is wearing a form-fitting black, a black mask, and for extra drama, a cape, and apparently looks like a respirator breather. Like, essentially their face is all masked. It seems to be. You'd say that their like form-fitting suit looks slightly more like space suited than the one you saw them in Warren, but it's still very much the same aesthetic. And they've still got the cape.
Ah, platinum blackout. You upgraded. I like the cape.
Who? What?
That's what we named you. Our last meeting was, a little interrupted.
Step away from the console.
Now, why would we do that?
Or what?
or you will regret what happens next. Do
What
you
happens
even know
next?
what this thing is?
No, we just thought we'd do it for fun. What are you talking about? What's going to happen if we do this?
I don't know.
Then why are you telling us not to?
Because
How do you
this
know
is
it's gonna
not
be bad?
yours to meddle with.
We have possession of it.
Yeah,
It's
it
ours.
literally asked us.
You are thieves.
We're not. We just occasionally liberate things from one place and take them to another place.
What you have is not yours. It is
We have
property
it.
of the Night Speakers.
No, it's our property. We have it in our hands.
There's a lot of people who say it belongs to them. I've never heard of the Night Speakers, so
You. She sort of raises her hand towards Kit. Come here. And the voice sort of echoes through you. And essentially this is going to work the same as the resisting damage.
Is she using command?
She's essentially using...
Is she using the wording way on me?
She's using weird mystic arts, yes.
Well, how do I resist?
This... I think this would be best done... let me... I think the best way to phrase this. I think
Fine.
the best way to do this is a resistance roll for resolve. That seems...
Sure, because I've
Resist
always
with
run.
resolve. There we go.
Because I've always run well with that.
Yes, sorry. I've only ever seen these used by player characters, and I was like, how does this actually work from the other side?
I got a 4.
4. You manage to resist the urge just to walk straight towards her and give her the key, but you feel your body locking up for a moment, like struggling and fighting with your own body, limbs struggling against themselves, and you find yourself taking half a step away from the console.
Is there
What are
any
you
way
doing?
that she can, in this fight, slam her hand down to force the key in? Because she's trying to. She can.
I think I'm going to ask for some sort of roll here. Some
scramble?
Yes, yeah.
if Kit doesn't, Erica was going to for Kit.
Yeah.
Whoever's
I
doing
can roll
this-
a prowess roll if you need, with some help.
This essentially would be a roll of whatever scrambling, whatever you're using, whether it's mental or physical, to try and jam the key into the socket while struggling against the hold that Platinum Blackout has upon you.
Yeah, I can definitely roll a scramble. I'm assuming it's risky or
Yeah.
desperate.
Risky, I think. No, desperate. This is a desperate last scramble. She's trying to control your body. You're trying to get this thing into the socket. You're fighting against your own limbs, twisting against you.
Great or extreme?
Great.
Do I get help? Is my question.
Yeah, I'm helping.
And
Okay.
hearing this, Sterling's gonna raise his gun, not fire, but just aim it. Now, that's not nice.
Yeah. And Zen also has his rifle, his sniper rifle, aimed at the blackout.
Okay, your guns are you trying to sort of threaten her into compliance here? Is that the goal here, or are you just
Just threaten.
Okay.
I'm ready to fire a warning shot.
Whatever you're doing to Owl, stop it, or there will be consequences.
So as you're saying this, the struggle slams the key into the socket. There's this woof that echoes through this entire place. The ground gives a little tremble, and then there's as lights start coming on all these consoles and panels, just starting up, like blinking into life all around you. The hum and twitch of ancient machinery stirring back into life. It's hard to see a reaction from your adversary because he's masked, but there's a sort of, she flinches back for a moment, and she goes, "No!" and sort of raises her hands, and she fling them wide.
We're getting force planed.
That's what she's trying to do. Yes. What you had an incident here? What is?
Oh,
what are people
totally gonna
doing?
scramble.
You know, like scramble for cover. You're gonna try to shoot her. You're gonna try and what are you trying to do, people?
Well, I was trained on her head. All that was remaining was to squeeze the trigger finger.
Yep.
Which I do.
Yep. Seeing her.
Okay, give me a roll. Let's see if you manage to get a shot on her, or if she flings you backwards into this machinery.
Yeah. Same. I'll take aim and aim for the chest.
Give me a shot.
What's there?
Give me a shot. Anyone who's going at her, give me a shot.
Okay. Now, is this desperate at this point, or are we still risky?
Yes, desperate. You're about to be flung wild by yeah. This is.
Are we being flung while this is happening?
This is all instantaneous. This is a case of she's just this is all happening in seconds.
Yeah.
This is not like a sitting around and planning moment.
Yeah.
Essentially, how the rolls go will decide kind of how this happened in terms of order.
If Sterling is being flung, can he try to maneuver himself in the air to get a trick shot towards her?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Erica, what are you doing? Because Owl's there. If she can protect Erica, she will, and just kind of scramble, grab her, and kind of roll with whatever we're getting flung with.
Yeah, so I was gonna scramble, but I don't have any dots in scramble. Or you can't help because you don't have stress. Never mind. Yeah. So
that's why I was gonna roll, and then you can assist me.
But we each have to roll individually for it though, because we're both scrambling.
Yeah, I'll have a roll from both.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. So you two are scrambling for cover as then you fire with your sniper as you're sort of flung backwards, hitting the machinery. You sort of graze one side of her as you see she's reaching, she flings you all back. As Sterling sent flying through the air, he manages this really quite impressive trick shot that actually hits her this time. This blast hits her, knocks her sort of backwards onto the ground. That is a shot that should take any reasonable person out, as she's knocked backwards onto the ground. So let's see, we had based on basically what you rolled, your results, and my definitely logical line of reasoning, this will be no harm for Sterling, because he got a 6. He's looking good. This is dramatic. This is effective, and this looks awesome. This will be no harm for Kit, who's going to scramble and cling to you right there on the console. Erica, okay, that's only 1 harm for Erica. She's managed to scramble. She's taken a bit of damage as this force throws you all back. And Zen, because you went for scrap, I'm going to say that's a 2 for you, as you're flung backwards with more force than the others.
Okay.
And backwards into this bank of machinery. I'll give you a choice. You can either have 2 harm or 1 harm, and you hit some weird button.
I'll take that.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
hit-
one arm. There's a switch. Something goes. And then the light changes color. You don't know what it does, but something's been changed.
Okay.
See, jackets over capes.
And she flung back, and then you see as she starts to get back up again. Like that should have been a kill shot. That should have taken her out, but she is getting back up, and she reaches down for that little as her lethally sharp blade, little razor blade. But
Oh,
Are
not
we gonna
this
do this
again.
dance again? Sorry, go ahead, Zen.
No, I just said, oh, not this again.
Look,
And,
it's already activated.
she okay, the two back from the platform. She's coming towards probably who'd be nearest her.
I guess it would be me because I was keeping an eye on our six.
She's coming darting towards Sterling as with this lethally sharp blade. Yeah, she's that's her armor gone.
Seeing this, I'm going to dive back and take another shot. Take another trick shot, I guess.
Okay, take me another shot. As you're doing this, you can hear in the background this sort of rattling noise, like shutters rising somewhere off in the distance, and this like scuttling noise from somewhere.
And you hear
Because-
Sir going. Okay.
While all that's going on, is there any way that Kit can take a look at the controls and just go push button and go?
Yeah, are you trying to make it do something in particular, or just push button and just push buttons at random?
Push button, see what happens, because
Okay,
Ginny
yes.
doesn't do this very often, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I've got 3 other people to push the red fucking button.
There's
I might
various
as
little
well.
buttons. In the center, there's a big red one with a little cover over it.
That's a self-destruct button. Everyone knows that.
Is this risky, desperate?
Desperate.
Yep.
Unless I tell you otherwise, assume most things are desperate in this situation.
Okay,
You pressing the red button or other buttons?
She's gonna push other buttons and wait for the red button if absolutely and there's no other choice.
Okay, so you shoot again. She reels backwards, staggering, but she will take a long slice. That's level 2 along your arm as the dance continues. But that will be level 2 harm unless you want to resist it of a deep slice to the arm.
Oh, wait, sorry, was that me?
Yes, that's you.
Oh, sorry, I was
Sterling.
making a note. Okay.
Yeah.
Even with a 5? Damn.
Yeah, five is you have damaged her. Like she is like staggering. Like she's not winning this fight at the moment. But
Yeah.
there's desperate and there's consequences, and I am evil.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, I was making a note real quick. That's a level 2. Oh god, if I've only got 1 stress available. I'll take it because if we win this, maybe Styx will be nice and patch me up. Because if I do that, that gives me a negative D. Or
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Cut arm.
Yeah. Your arm's bleeding, but she like you see one of her like she drop. Actually, I was gonna say she drops the her blade that she was using. Like as you sort of hit her with your trick shot, like it goes skittering across the floor and disappears beneath like the nearby paneling. So she is currently unarmed as far as you can see, apart from her.
As I slide back, Zan, do it.
Well, okay, I will take the shot, but he was trying to engage bodyguard to keep Sterling from.
Okay, so would you like to take this damage instead?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so we really like Sterling shoots her. She drops the blade. It goes scattering across. As like she takes the slash, it would have hit Sterling's arm, but then has interposed himself there. Like
Okay.
So, are you taking the level 2 harms then?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Yeah, this slice along you as you take the damage. Take your shot as well, Zen, whilst you're at it. As the Kit is there. Don't worry, I'll get the Kit's button mashing in the moment.
Kitten's actually going in, looking at Erica, going, look at the big red button. Do we push the big red button? I don't know.
Okay. Here we go. Scrap. And is this at this point desperate?
Desperate, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll do it. You're like, she takes a swing. The knife slices through your arm instead of the blade goes skittering across, and essentially almost like point blank range. What part of her body are you aiming for here? Just for.
I would just, I guess, torso at this point.
Yeah,
'Cause
just blast. Like there is a hole, a large and significant hole, and she just slumps downwards. There's a little less twitch of movement, and she is most definitely very dead.
That'll teach you.
Meanwhile, lights are blinking all around. As you press these buttons, you can hear the whole place is sort of rumbling, like as but various things are blinking, beeping. I'm gonna say roll me a 1d6 here. This is just a general fortune here. Is this good for you or bad for you? What you've got here in your random button mashing? You did say you were just mashing buttons.
Oh,
If
that's
you want
great.
to be, yeah,
1d6.
yes.
Got it.
This is a general
Let's see if that.
slash R 1d6.
Oh, thank you.
Meanwhile, you said you hear those shuttles rattling up. You can now hear what sounds like the scuttling sound of at least 2 more of those like robotic things coming towards this control room. Lights are bleeping, things are blaring. There's an ominous like red thing going beep, 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 beep. With increasing frequency, and then in the center there's this big red button that's now lit up.
Yeah, Erica. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Does it say anything on the big red button, or is it just like literally a bigger button with a
It
glass
has
over
some
it?
strange glyphs on it that you do not understand. They are not in a language that you normally would use.
If I roll up and take a look, since this key has just mangled my brain, do I make anything out from the alien gibberish?
Yeah, give me a roll here for whatever you want to use to try and comprehend alien gibberish.
Okay.
Break.
I'll need to pull out her phone and use Google Translate with the camera.
I can do study, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Is anyone able to assist?
Yeah,
I tried it. And I'm rolling at the same.
Oh, you're doing as well. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was that
actually.
Go ahead.
Actually, you and I are rolling the same. So if Zen and Erica want to help at the same time.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Desperate.
Yes. You're in a terrifying alien study room and murder robots are coming for you. But you understand. Maybe it's your connection to this thing. Maybe it's just reading of the past. You see, this button says open gate.
And I got a crit.
Yep.
This button, you can see, as you're examining the panel around it, you can see various buttons for setting up and directing this. Whatever this machinery is, whatever this is not an asteroid. This appears to be some kind of small space station, or actually quite large space station. Actually, in effect,
It's a fucking moon.
it's not a moon. It's a space station. Appears to be like this is some. Like this is not a weapon. This is navigational, opening, redirecting. Like you think the purpose of this thing, based on your limited understanding of this place, is to punch a hole through space to somewhere else. And
He just lifts it and slaps it. Slaps it like the redheaded stepchild it is. Fuck it.
as you slap the big red button, this whole place thrums. You feel the vibration take this entire like space station as lights, like, it starts to essentially, I think you can see, like, it appears to be some kind of, like, counter on the wall. It's loading up, essentially, like, powering up. You feel the air, like there's almost a crack, the hairs on the back of your arms and the back of your neck is standing on end, like, even the hair on your head, like, the air is just filled with static. Like, anyone who's near, like, the like, anything metal in this room, like, little sparks jumping from you to
Ow.
the panels. This place is just ramping up the energy. The floor gives a little tremble. This place is old. You're not entirely sure that you got the entire powering up procedures right. In fact, with that crit, you understand two things. Firstly, you have just pressed the big red button to punch a hole in space. Secondly, when you do so, this place is going to be destroyed. You have not correctly followed all the safety procedures for turning this on.
She will grab everyone and go, time to go.
This place is
And
about to
she'll
go
start running.
kaboom.
She starts running.
Yep. All right.
Time
We're
to
out.
go.
Okay.
As we're running, I'll kick Platinum Blackout's body down the off the catwalk.
Yeah, down the ominous, like,
Suck it.
he's already dead, but yeah, down the hole. You can see that now as you come running up the corridor. You can see with that little bit where the gantry passed over one of these shafts down to the center. You can see it's no longer dark in here. There's this glow of light from the bottom of this this shaft to the center, and as you see down, you can see this crackling, sparking, like, swirling core of this thing down at the bottom. I am going to ask for a roll as this place is shaking, this place is trembling, and there are no handrails. And you have to cross over this shaft. There, to get back towards where your ship is.
Can I?
I'm gonna say this is risky. If things go wrong here, a series of desperate rolls may follow.
Can are like pieces of the walls and ceiling falling at all, or are they? It's just rumbling.
A couple bits here. Things are shaking off. Things are like, whoop, no, crash. Something crashes to the ground. You hear breaking glass, metal. Like, essentially, it's just this place is shaking, unstable, and this is a very highly dangerous unrailing to walk over a pit of death.
Can I use the walls and the kind of occasional falling rocks to kind of push off?
Yes.
As a scrap roll.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And you said this is correct. Go ahead.
Can I use spy gear to like grapple hook across to the spaceship?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You can use your spy gear. I'm gonna say that anyone who using their like spy gear things have a bonus die. Let's do it with a bonus. Let's do it with an extra die in a second.
I actually do have my grappling hook.
Yeah.
I still have it on me. Okay.
Anyone who brought a grappling hook or associated things, you can have a extra d6 for this.
Okay.
You got that heavy loadout for a reason.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Erica, across without a problem. Sterling, across with... I mean, it's a dramatic swing across on this grappling hook and then a crunch as you hit the other side. Ooh, level 1, slightly like, ooh, ow, ooh. You know when you land too hard and wonky on your ankle, like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, thank God it was just the ankle.
Kit and Zen, how are you getting across this?
Oh, yeah, I know, Erica. Erica made sure I had a grappling hook.
I chose the wrong thing. Scrap. This is not scrap. This is a scramble.
It could be either scrap or scramble, your choice.
Oh, okay. All right, well, 2 is not good.
Oh, that was your... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, 2. Okay, yeah. Kit's across, but you watch it as Zen are you are you swinging across with a grappling hook, or are you just trying to run across this gantry?
I do not have a grappling hook, so I'm just going to be trying to scramble across
As he just
the
runs
gantry.
across, you see this place shut as he slides, and you see as he tips over the edge.
Any
Zen,
way to dive in and help?
Anyone, Zen or anyone else, can make a desperate roll to try and stop him plummeting to his death.
I can
Seeing
do it
that-
on my own.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can roll
still
your
use the
own.
grab?
Essentially, anyone trying to grab him or him trying to grab the edge, it's a desperate roll.
Yeah,
There,
seeing
done.
this. Oh, you got it. Okay.
It dives,
She doesn't
Grab
think.
him,
She
grab-
does. She just goes.
throws, holds him back up. It's one of those
Oh god, awesome! Thanks, guys.
one hand off the edge, and you heave yourself back up. You're over the pit of death.
Rule 7's in. Bring a grappling hook.
I
And,
thought that was rule 1.
And
no,
back
rule
up.
1 is always have alcohol.
Yeah,
Start
back
running
up to
down.
your ship as this place. You see your ship, the things are chunking down. As you get
call-
Druna, you see the doors start to open and the ramp comes down, and you hear a slightly alarmed bleep from shore,
I'll call it out. Open up, 4, open up!
It's come running out of the tunnel behind you. It crashes down. There's dust pluming up as you.
Is the iris portal open above us?
Yes.
Okay.
And you pile into
Yeah.
the ship. So yeah, you can see, the iris starts to sort of open up again, and you can see the stars up above you. This place, it's the crackle of energy.
Seeing this, we're kicking all the systems in gear. I'm pulling her up, and I am kicking the afterburner into gear. We are out of
Give
dodge.
me
We are
that roll
GTFO.
to get the fuck out of here. Give me that desperate
Yep.
flight roll. As this place, there's a
Yeah. Given this is a definite speed-related roll, this is Ace Pilot.
yeah,
Risky or desperate?
desperate.
God dang, I'm getting a lot of XP on that one. Okay. Standard +1. I'm trying. I have to click. What the? No.
There's a you fire at the energy, you start to make your way up the shaft. There's a as the energy crackles, and then there's a bright flash as it expands out, and then shrinks down again. That as this whole space station implodes and crackles into nothing, there's as this ring appears in the air, opening out this great door to other bits of space, and you watch as, from your perspective, the stars twist and change, and from the outside perspective, the Tesseract just goes and disappears from sight.
Is that like the reverse of the thing that I saw?
Yes,
The
disappearing.
okay.
Who knows where?